And that is the thing you can put on your tackle box or on your side of the boat. And what it does is, it's the neatest thing. It tells you what kind of line to use under what conditions, what color lure to use under what conditions. And this is done with research. This isn't like the old color selector days. And it tells you what lure to use under what conditions. So it takes away some of that stuff. And you're going to be getting all 4 of these. It also has some nice labels for your tackle box and for the side of your boat, or to put in. A lot of boats now, they come with tackle box storage, Steve, as you know, on it. But when they're sitting sideways, you don't know which one you got.
Right.
Real nice. You can verify these are nice, bright.
Oh, those are cool.
Decals you take out and put on your box. Because I've always done it for years with a Sharpie, and it wears off.
Right.
And you can't see it. So, Dave, where is your favorite fishing lake down where you are?
I usually hit that pond a lot. I think farm pond.
You like farm ponds?
Oh, yeah.
Now, is that bass and bluegill?
Usually bluegill, crappie, and little cat.
You know, we're going to be down, and I look forward to you coming up to say hi, Dave. We're going to put you back with Sandy to make sure we get the right address to send you your nice tackle pack. But, you know, we're going to do the Columbus show, aren't we, again next year?
Yep, yep.
And I want you to come say hi to us, because hopefully we're going to have Buck Angler and also the hunting and fishing show
And I think
in
Sandy,
one booth like we did at Cleveland.
Sandy got his information before he came.
Oh,
here.
great.
Oh,
we
that's
got
great.
it all, Dave,
Okay.
so we're very happy for that.
Hey, Dave, we got some other calls we're going to take. We appreciate you calling and being a fan.
Hey, no problem.
All right, brother. Have a good week.
We'll see you on Facebook, Dave.
Thank you, Nick.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Okay, I guess all I got to do is hit line 2, correct? Or did I have to release line 1? Anyway, Hunting and Fishing Show. How you doing, bud?
Hi, this is Mr. Chomp, Jack.
Mr. Who?
Chomp.
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 Oh, okay. Go ahead anyway.
Is that dirty?
No, he knows who
I'm not chomping. No, I'm chomping fish.
Is that right? Where are you calling from?
We're down in the Edison Reservoir.
No way.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you. Are you up in the rapids, or are you more down toward the dam?
We're kind of in the middle. We're maybe 200 yards from the rapids. We're right where the cliffs start.
Oh, okay. That's awfully pretty down there, isn't
Oh, they're
it?
on the Cog River?
They're down there where, and you correct me if I'm wrong, Chomp, where you are is like a dog leg away from where the plant was.
Yeah, exactly. We're kind of in between the plant and the rapids.
Boy, you're coming in great. Whatever kind of phone you have, I hate to, an advertise, that's coming in better than the line.
It's got to be Armstrong.
Got to be Armstrong.
It's got to be an Armstrong.
Now, Chomp, what's your goal tonight, Bass?
Yeah, we're using spinners. We're going for whatever we can catch with small spinners. So far, we've had some rock bass, some crappie, but no smallmouth. We were doing better the other day. It was 100 degrees on Friday. We came in here and slayed them. We caught a lot of smallmouth and largemouth in here, and rock bass with spinners.
Isn't it nice when you go up in the rapids down there? It's almost like someone turned on an air conditioner.
That's the chill spot.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, and that's where those smallies will
we
run.
were when
Oh,
it was
yeah.
100. We'd hit in there.
Yeah.
And you can always go in there. I mean, there's smallmouth in there, but if you want to fish with spinners, you can go there and catch rock bass, white perch, and stuff like that all day. You can catch 100 if you want.
It'd be a great place. Do you agree with me, Chomp? A great place to take a young person or a novice fisherman who's never caught anything on artificials.
It'd be very easy to. The current itself would spin the spinner. It's very easy to fish there. The current's way down, though, because we haven't had any rain, but it still would be very, very easy, yes. You can see right where to cast. You can see the little rock ledges and where the fish should be hiding.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's definitely a good spot. It's kind of hard to get the boat in here, and it's not pleasant getting the boat in, but once you get the boat in, it's a whole other world.
But are you like me? Thank God more people can't get in there. If you know what I'm saying.
Right, exactly.
It would be a nut house.
Excuse me.
But I really thank you for calling. You know, we always talk on the internet, and it's nice of you to call in tonight. We're going to shoot you out a tackle pack if that's okay with you.
Sure.
You're having a lot more fun. Hey, don't give up the idea of buzz baits at night.
Oh, yeah.
In about another hour or two, Glenn's Trail there,
Right.
across where the plant was, I think Helen Keller can catch bass off that. Now that I say that, they won't catch it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll have to go to sensitivity
Yeah,
training.
but Jack, you bring up a good point. That's the difference between fishing in a river and fishing in a lake, because that water is constantly changing. It's and it's not getting stagnant. It's not just sitting there and warming up.
Good point.
It's gonna continue, and so it's going to be a little bit cooler. So you can fish with a little bit faster presentation in a river right now.
Whereas in a lake right now, we'd be using stuff like jigs, and like Steve was nice enough to bring in some jigs.
Sure.
During the day in this hot weather, this is your shot. This is about the only shot you have.
You got to slow down, or as Elvis said, way on down.
Well, Chomp, were you able to
down.
provide our staff your address and everything?
I already did, Jack. I got one real quick question for you guys.
Shoot.
In the Mahoning River, what branch above Newton Falls is the best branch to fish for muskie? The East Branch or West Branch? The one coming from Berlin and Milton, or the one coming from West Branch?
Steve's the man.
I would say the one coming from Berlin.
That's the East Branch.
Yes.
Okay, I was just wondering because I've been up there fishing quite a bit, and last year I caught one down towards Warren, but I know they're all through there. I know they even reproduce in there. And we've caught some walleye in there that was down closer to Warren.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if I'm wasting my time trying to fish the West Branch. The West Branch looks great, but we've had no luck.
Well, anytime you're out fishing, you're never wasting your time. It's just that it depends on what fishing for muskie. When they call it a 1,000-hour fish or a fish of 1,000 hours, sometimes you get 10 fish in an hour. Other times it could be 10,000 hours. I mean, muskie or finicky, they are not hot water fish. They are not warm water fish. They get more active when that water temperature is about 55 to 65.
Like northern pike.
Yeah,
like
they go crazy.
They don't like warm water.
Have you ever caught a muskie out in a lake?
Yes.
Okay, I've been out. I fished many a muskie tournament in weather like this, where it's just absolutely unbearable, and we have physically worked a fish for an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, holding it back and forth because they put so much into the fight, they'll die.
They'll expire.
Yeah. So you've got it, and the water is too warm. It's just too warm for them. And you just sit there and you work them back and forth, and you run the water over the gills until they, hopefully they come back to life a little bit. But that warm water just kills them. So they get deep, they get into the weeds,
and they'll find underwater springs if they're available too.
Whatever they're looking for, cool water.
Now, Chomp, we wanted to advise you to be careful. It's been a rough week on the river down there. We lost a dump truck, and a fellow from Ravenna, very sadly, died in the river.
Oh yeah.
And a girl fell off the cliff right down where you are. Were you aware of that?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the newest update was that she's out of intensive care, but she's still not in good shape.
Well, you look where she fell, and it's hard to believe she's not in intensive care. God bless her. And the guy from Ravenna, by the way, that was heroic.
Yeah.
In a dump truck coming down Portage Trail Extension, Gary. If you know where we're talking, straight down that big hill.
Yeah.
He avoided hitting any humans, any businesses, anything. Wound up in the river before he met his own fate. One policeman called it absolutely heroic.
Yeah.
They did that. Chomp, have a great night. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, good night, guys.
See you,
Take
brother.
care.